So a lot of people are concerned about e-cigs in general and versus regular tobacco cigarettes. You know, I've been doing this since 2008, and you know, I'm a testimony to that. I was at 2 packs a day, wheezing. You know, I couldn't breathe right. I started vaping, and my whole outlook on vaping just blossomed. Number one, I can breathe better, I can feel better, you know, and I'm not secondhand smoking around my kids, and you know, I think that's a tremendous thing right there. You know, it's cheaper, it makes you feel better. I believe e-cigs are a lifesaver for me, you know, me personally, and I think they could save a lot of lives, you know, other people out there. So I think that's a big concern. You know, when you take something that has 4 ingredients versus 4,000 chemicals, you know, what looks better, what sounds better on paper is generally true. You know, and I'm not making any claims for health or for, you know, anything in particular, but I believe that it is a better product. You know, I think it's an alternative that I believe is safer and better for my own self. So I don't know how you feel about that, Tony.
Yeah, honestly, since I've started vaping about 1.5 years ago, like he said, breathing is so much better now. I can taste food better. I don't smell like a burnt ashtray.
We definitely both can taste food better.
Yeah, I mean, we're a couple fat guys, so of course we like to eat. It's good to spend all that money on food and actually be able to enjoy it. But you know, it's a lot of what Brent touched on. There's no secondhand smoke, there's no ignition, there's no tar. It's not only better for you, it's better for the people around you. You know, with different flavor options, some of the flavors can even be pleasant at times, you know what I mean? So you're not offending anybody, and most of all, you're helping yourself, because it's just a better way of going about it. You're still getting your nicotine, you're still getting that calming satisfaction.
You know, somebody once said online, you know, we're still smokers, we're just probably not going to die from cancer now. You know, we don't, there's no carcinogens, you know, nothing is scientifically, you know, 100% right now, but I know I've been doing it for 5 years and I've never felt better. I know if I was still smoking, I'd be that much closer to, you know, hacking up. I don't hack up anything, and generally I feel better, you know. So I think e-cigs is the wave of the future. I think this product is a brilliant design, and I think it's going to go to the top, and I believe in it 110%. So.
Because yeah, all your vaping is, you know, you got your propylene glycol, which is anything, Jello, sports drinks, anything that needs a suspension agent to keep flavors evenly distributed.
You know, when you eat Jello, you know, why do you think every bite is the same from the beginning to the end? Because propylene glycol suspends the flavor throughout it. You know, when you put deodorant on it, the reason every piece of that deodorant has the same scent is because there's propylene glycol. The biggest scare in the world was a couple of years ago. They did a Chinese e-juice test, and they said, oh, there's PEG and trace levels of this and that. Well, number one, it's Chinese e-juice. What the hell do you expect? It's Chinese e-juice. We have American-made e-juice. We have our lab's company number and address listed on all of our products. We get juice made in the lab in New Jersey and California.
All pharmaceutical
USDA
grade
products, and they're, you know, that's what I think one of our steps ahead of everybody else is, that we know exactly every single item that goes into our product. We don't give you something that's from China or overseas, you know. We pride ourselves in that also creates American jobs. We're a mom and pop shop, and we're all about that. Support local, you know. Yeah. So e-cigs is the way to go. If you're trying to get off cigarettes, we can give you the tool to cut yourself down or completely stop smoking altogether. I don't smoke cigarettes anymore, and I know a lot of people that have gotten e-cigs from us that don't smoke cigarettes anymore, and they thank us, you know, tremendously, because they feel better, they breathe better, their families are happier, everyone around them is happier, they smell better. The benefits far outweigh the risks of cigarettes.
And you save a lot of money.
You save money, you know. It could be as cheap as $15 a week, you know, and to some people that's tremendous. When this economy, when, you know, you go to the grocery store and by the time you bought bread, milk, and some cereal, you're at $30, you know, that's expensive. So, you know, the benefits far outweigh the risks, like I said. You know, I know for a fact there ain't no carcinogens in my e-cig, you know. There's nothing in there. Nothing's gonna, you know, give me cancer. So.
That's good enough for me.
Yeah. So that's our take on vaping.